Boy, on and off court.
What do you guys want to see on 2K TV? Tell us on social media.
We want to hear from you. Follow us at NBA2K_2KTV.
Hit that follow button right now, and we'll be back next Friday with an all-new episode.
Until then, enjoy some 2K.
Bye.
Coming up next, from Golden One Center in California's capital city, Sacramento, the Timberwolves taking on the Kings. For the Minnesota Timberwolves, they've won just 4 games out of their last 10, and they know they can do better. This team has talent, and they'll try to bring it together and get things back on track with a win. Kings, Timberwolves. We'll be right back after this. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for him.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, good evening. Karl Anthony Towns is certainly the franchise player now for the Timberwolves. Cat said, "You lead by action and you lead by words. I'm more of the action guy. When things get tough, I've got to be the guy that leads the charge." Kevin, he knows his role and he knows his place atop the Wolves franchise.
Knows it very well, D.A. Thank you so much. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. They've got Towns. Russell is out there with Edwards. And it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And for Sacramento, Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. Bagley is out there with Jabari Parker. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Now, here is Russell. That one wide left. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Rockets. Here's Barnes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
Okogie, the pass to Russell. Here is Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jabari Parker.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
First free throw is good.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
And so he makes both from the line.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Fox. He's coming off a 28-point game against Houston. Hield from outside. Good on the triple.
Well, Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
Now Now here's Edwards, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Back to Fox. Passes to Hield. Fires from deep. The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the night right here. The first free throw is good.
And De'Aaron Fox, one of those hyper-athletic point guards, but still more slight of build than a Westbrook or, in their primes, John Wall, Derrick Rose. Do you think he needs to get stronger?
Well, I think that's a great question, and you could take it two ways. Yes, physically, and yes, mentally. I mean, he's getting a ton of minutes in the early part of his career, and De'Aaron Fox is learning how to be a better leader. So the answer, does he need to get stronger? He is.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Shoots the three, drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And here is Fox. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. On the wing, Hield fires the three. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings. Fox against Russell. Shot clock at 6. Towns, the pass to Okogie. Over Barnes. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
Yeah, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Fox, no good. Timberwolves trail by 6, and now the Timberwolves on the break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about those long strides of Towns? Uses that length so well on these drives to attract contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
The first one falls. And Towns drops them both. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Fox, and he banks in the layup.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Pass to Okogie. Towns against Bagley. The pass to Hernan Gomez. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And the dunk by Parker.
Well, he's got a wide reach, so Parker's stretching out that time and grabbing it and throwing it down.
Russell looking around. Kicks to Edwards. No good on the triple. The Kings have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Barnes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Edwards. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. Healed outside. Lock at 6. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Okogie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Outside Russell. From past the arc. Another miss by Minnesota.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And that one, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down, he sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
Sacramento making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bielitsa comes in for Parker. Robinson is subbed in for Barnes. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Davis is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Jake Layman comes in for Josh Okogie. Beasley's checked in for Edwards. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective. And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Outside, Towns. They need this one, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Hassan Whiteside. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The free throw drops for Towns. And the Kings making a change here. Joseph's checked in. And Towns drops them both. Now, here is Halliburton. Outside Robinson, on deep. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. Karl Anthony Towns, 4th.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And pure cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying.
Halliburton passes to Robinson. And here's Bielitsa for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Towns. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So it's the Timberwolves now. Sacramento making their last shot. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Back to Rubio. Passes it to Towns. The offensive rebound, Davis. That's tipped. Outside Robinson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Shooting just 1.
And that one falls for Robinson. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Minnesota. They trail by 16. Pass to Beasley to stop the run. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
Now Joseph still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the rejection by Towns. Another shot.
And his foot movement is what makes Towns such a terrific shot blocker. He moves so well and can defend just about any position on the floor.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
The Timberwolves made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
A 5-star recruit coming out of high school, Davis still trying to gain the consistency he needs to fulfill his potential.
Outside Robinson. And the rejection by Towns. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside, Joseph. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. And the Kings lead by 11.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Robinson, that's good.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Joseph against Beasley. It's Bielitsa. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. He's got 9.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Joseph against Rubio. And there's the pass to Towns. Over Whiteside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Kings ahead. They lead by 13. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And catching up with Karl Anthony Towns, he talked about what this team needs to improve upon to get to the next level.
All year we've talked about the message of discipline. Sometimes our discipline gets away from us, and I think that's what happens on our defensive end, that our discipline lacks, and we're starting playing free basketball, and it's not team basketball.
And Greg, of course, we see many teams having this issue.
The game is so fast-paced now, it's hard for guys to value each and every possession. That often leads to careless play at both ends.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Kings here, they've been really putting on a show, guys.
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Whiteside is out there with Holmes. Then it's Corey Joseph. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
And in the NBA, Richaun Holmes had to wait for his opportunity, but he kept perspective, took nothing for granted, and just stayed positive and worked.
And sometimes as a player, GA, you got to take these little indicators that people still believe in you. Phone calls and team's interest, that helps. He's become a dangerous finisher, a shot blocker, and has shown some flashes in that jump shot.
Beasley for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Down low, here's Holmes. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Holmes got his first bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Minnesota calls timeout.
If you see me on the phone, it's not protected. Quit a 6-figure job, cause I'm not patient. Need that money right now, leave a buffet, make it. Man, let that like church. $5 Jane in that $3 James and my check bags on me. Stop your team, get the flex, stop your team. I need the money, I need it. Put that on everything.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Davis. Okogie comes in for Jake Layman. Edwards, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Now, here's Fox. Healed outside. He kicks to Barnes.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Outside, Russell shoots over Fox. And it's Russell missing.
Or maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Barnes. And that one is off. And Minnesota now the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here is Edwards after the basket by De'Aaron Fox. Towns dishes to Russell. And stolen by Barnes. And the rejection by Towns. Outside, Russell. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Sweet little floater.
Yeah, I love the play there from D'Lo. Uses the play, gets some space, and then knocks it down.
Outside, Bagley. Here's Hield. Tucker trying to free himself up. And Hield with the basket on the assist by Bagley.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Fox. Back to Parker. Over Russell. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks to Russell. Pulls it up. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Parker. Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Second chance shot, and Towns finishes inside. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
Fox kicks to Hield. It's stolen by Edwards. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Minnesota, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Free throw good, Edwards. Halliburton's checked in for the Kings. Good on both. Sacramento leading by 14. Left side, Fox. Hield kicks to Fox from outside the arc. Here's Bagley. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, Bagley can move around you and get slender out there to find room on the floor to collect offensive rebound.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
let's look now at the group of young players that have been locked in from the charity stripe. Your leading rookie free throw shooters of the past month. Second is Anthony Edwards.
He has been locked in at the line, taking complete advantage whenever he's got an opportunity to put points on the board.
Here's Okogie, covered by Hield. And the basket by Okogie. Sacramento leading by 14. Here's Fox. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. To the inside. Hernan Gomez against Hield. Russell from long range. It's hauled in by the Kings. They led by as many as 18 points.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Parker's shot is off.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And Fox has it in the corner. The feed to Hield. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 14.
Pretty clear. Buddy Hield has this shooting thing down, but doesn't want to be one-dimensional. Bones, how does he diversify his game?
Well, Greg, I think as teams try to take away his first option, which is that shooting ability, he can become a much more dynamic passer and playmaker. If he can add some kind of physicality on the defensive end, now on both ends, Buddy's doing little things to impact the game, and it's not just all about that sweet stroke. Well, trying to figure out ways to score through contact, De'Aaron Fox does not back down.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Towns. He's coming off a 28-point game against Golden State.
And if you look at his free throw numbers, you can see what kind of pressure he put on the defense. He was in attack mode all night long.
Now here's Fox. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Up top, Russell, guarded by Fox.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Another miss by Fox. Timberwolves trail by 18. Okogie for three, and he's good on the three ball. Okogie's got his second basket of the night. So the Kings call timeout, their first. Some changes for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Parker. Bielitsa comes in for Hield. Robinson is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Davis is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Jake Layman comes in for Hernan Gomez. Beasley's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Russell. Now here's Bagley. 8 points his last outing. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Bielitsa against Beasley. 1:06 left to play in the first half. The shot by Lehman, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Bielitsa inside. Covered by Beasley. Halliburton. Sacramento again missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
They retain possession.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
First free throw is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Whiteside comes in for Bagley, and it's Joseph in for Halliburton. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Sacramento leading by 14. Joseph looking around. Pass to Bielitsa. Five to shoot. Jacks up a three. Offensive rebound. And the jam by Whiteside.
Yeah, some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from. And Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
He hits the second from the line. Joseph with the ball. Launches a three. No good on the last second attempt there.
Rubio works hard on the defensive end to just stay in front of the offensive player.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Kings lead by 15. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ricky. Bench has always been an issue here. When they produce like they did in the first half, how does that help you?
It's amazing. That means like we have a deep bench, and then a lot of work from the staff, from the everybody of the team, like doing extra work and winning games.
Trying to change the culture around here. Thanks, Ricky. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And it was 2017 when the Kings traded away DeMarcus Cousins and began to go young. Shaq, that move set the stage for the rise of this young roster.
Well, the West is tough, so if you're stuck in the middle, sometimes you have to hit that restart button.
Oof, every move since then hasn't been that perfect. But they got depth, they got talent, they got something to do.
Maybe you should have took the job then.
It ain't awful enough.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game, great performance by Nemanja Bjelica.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Checking out the group now for Ryan Saunders to start the second half. Russell is out there with Edwards. Then there's Towns, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the foresight. Feeds it to Edwards. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Anthony Edwards.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, when he's looking to score, Bagley becomes a lot more of a problem.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
First one falls for him.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick in DeAndre Ayton. Can you imagine being 16 and stepping onto a gym floor with those two guys?
And so Bagley nails them both. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 15-point game. Pass to Towns. Over Bagley. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Healed the pass to Bagley. Good ball movement here by the Kings. 6 to shoot. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Okogie. The teardrop falls in. Okogie's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Fox finds Hield. Fox against Russell. Here's Parker. Here's Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Towns.
Like to see Bagley establish some confidence and play aggressive here. Terrific at making some of the defenders get physical with him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Bagley. And so Bagley nails them both. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. Fox against Russell. Edwards inside. Tries again. Here's Towns. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. Kings leading now by 14. Tipped away. And now the Timberwolves on the break. It's stolen by Bagley. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Parker leading the charge. The putback. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Deep two from Russell. The shot missing. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. That's a 2 from Hield. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
I mean, this is what the scouting report called for here. Love how effective Hield is right now on the offensive end.
Russell against Fox. Here's Edwards, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And let's check out some of the numbers here on Karl Anthony Towns. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 4th in rebounding, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's so explosive, so hungry. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Hield outside. Fox passes to Parker. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Russell. There's the pass to Okogie. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Another shot. Fox, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Well, Harrison Barnes at 6'8", 225 has played some power forward. Greg, do you like him there or at his more natural small forward position?
I think in today's game, Kevin, having the strength he does allows him to kind of hold his own. You know, you don't see a lot of 4 men playing a lot of post-up in today's game. He's still got to be able to play in space, and I think creates matchup nightmares for the opponent.
That's good from Barnes.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Davis is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Malik Beasley comes in for Josh Okogie. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Edwards. Barnes hits them both.
You think about Harrison Barnes when he won an NBA championship in his 3rd year in the league after being the 7th pick in the 2012 NBA draft.
Now, here's Rubio. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Fox dishes to Hield. Lets it go. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 17. Outside, Russell. Outside, Towns. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The Kings making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Sacramento leading by 17. Fox against Rubio. Outside, Bagley. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Rubio outside. Outside, Russell. Looking to get back on track here, and he lays it up and in. Russell's got his second bucket tonight.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Barnes outside. Fades back. Changes up. Hield can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Rubio. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Rubio's got his second bucket.
Stopping on the dime. Ricky Rubio on the pull-up.
Rubio against Hield. Bagley the pass to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Hield. Drills the elbow jumper. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Russell from long range. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Hield the pass to Whiteside. Dishes it to Barnes. Beasley with the rebound.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Pass to Russell. Kicks it out to Beasley. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Buddy right there trying to score and forcing the issue a bit.
The Kings have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one at the line is good.
Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
And some changes here for the Kings. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bielitsa comes in for Barnes. And Halliburton subbed in for Fox. Minnesota also with the sub. Layman's checked in. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Russell dishes to Rubio. Beasley against Hield, and he makes that one. Davis has got 5 now.
This is one of his specialties. Davis is an excellent option rolling off the pick.
Now, here is Halliburton, covered by Rubio. Here's Whiteside. Holmes trying to free himself up. Whiteside, no good. Russell left side. Rubio outside. Back to Russell. There's the triple. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Right side. Hield outside. It's good. Hield's got 20 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Lehman. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Well, the defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Now, here is Halliburton, covered by Rubio. And Bielitsa kicks to Hield. And stolen by Russell. Fast break, Minnesota ahead. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 9 points for D'Angelo Russell. Kings leading now by 9. And the turnover again by Sacramento. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You take a look at Hield. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Free throw good from Bielitsa.
Bielitsa can surprise you at times, not just as a shooter, but pump faking, putting the ball on the deck, and trying to become a playmaker. As long as he's under control, he can do some nice things out there.
Robinson's checked in for Sacramento. Corey Joseph comes in for Halliburton, and then for Minnesota. Juan Hernan-Gomez, he's checked in for Davis. Okogie comes in for Malik Beasley, and it's Edwards in for D'Angelo Russell. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 11. 26 seconds left in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And he makes the first. Jabari Parker's checked in for Whiteside. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Kings leading now by 9. Outside, Joseph. With the floater. That shot, no good. He got it up. He can't hit that time. And we've reached the end of the third. It's Sacramento up by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Timberwolves trail by 9. They've got Corey Joseph. Jabari Parker is out there with Holmes. Then it's Robinson, and it's Bielitsa in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. That one falls. And here is Joseph. Outside Robinson. Passes it to Holmes. Tries from 10. That one off the back iron and out. The Timberwolves shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Okogie and Parker with the block.
How about the reach from Parker? Extends his arms way up that time to get the block.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. And the basket by Okogie. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Joseph, the pass to Bielitsa. Feeds away. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Bielitsa extending the court just a little bit here.
Here's Rubio. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Hernan Gomez against Joseph. 5 on the clock and finished off by Parker.
That's nice use of the pick and roll there. Parker slashes in there and then uses that athleticism of his to rise up.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Sacramento making some changes. Bagley comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Towns, he's checked in for Layman. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Ryan Saunders told his team. He said, "Do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back." Guys.
It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Pass to Okogie. 3-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Jabari absorbing a lot of contact on that play, and then a nice soft touch on the difficult shot.
Rubio looking it over. The shot from the low post is good.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Rubio against Fox.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Here's Okogie. Towns up top. He's covered by Bielitsa. Rubio against Bielitsa. It's deflected. They recover it, and it's good for 2. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. They led by as many as 18 points, and the layup falls. And the Kings lead by 9.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Back to Towns. Over Robinson, and Towns the bucket on the assist from Edwards. And that's now 17 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Fox. And the pass to Bagley. And here is Bielitsa. And it's Fox with the jam.
A nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Pass to Okogie. Parker against Towns. Rubio outside. Pass to Okogie. Not really his range, and it's off target.
And they continue to control the glass.
It's Bielitsa. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
Now here's Edwards. No good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And Fox gets it to go.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Rubio outside. Bagley with the rebound. Kings leading now by 13. Outside, Fox. Back to Bagley. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Edwards. They need this. Bagley with the block.
When you pair that length with those kind of defensive instincts, Marvin Bagley becomes a much more effective defender.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Towns against Parker. Rubio outside. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Sacramento making some changes. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Jabari Parker. And it's Buddy Hield in for Glenn Robinson III. Minnesota also with the sub. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Ricky Rubio. On defense, the Kings. They lead by 17. Pass to Okogie. Fires the 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Fox has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Barnes. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Russell fires away from way outside. Another miss by Minnesota.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Count it. Bagley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Marvin Bagley.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
I don't know if they expected him to have this much of an impact, but the timing couldn't have been better. They dropped 2 straight leading into this one and did not want to lose 3 in a row. Now here's Edwards. Now the pass to Hernan Gomez. Just 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Russell. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half. Russell left side. Fox with the steal. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Wants to get it to Barnes and does.
And Harrison Barnes in great body control on that possession, just working against the defender.
Shooting for Sacramento, Harrison Barnes. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Bielitsa comes in for Jabari Parker. James checked in for Buddy Hield. And Corey Joseph subbed in for Fox. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Noel. Beasley outside. .127 left in the fourth quarter. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 7th rebound here tonight. Sacramento leading by 23.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Kings.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Marvin Bagley.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And Joseph drops them both. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Now here's Beasley. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Rashawn Holmes.
Second team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Malik Beasley. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. 55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Joseph. Now Bielitsa. From 13, Beasley with the rebound. Inside, McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Outside, Joseph. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Bielitsa. Then Tidy gets the jumper to fall.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.